Hello, this is a video about the difference between adverbs and adjectives in Spanish. So we are going to talk about adjectives and adverbs. Okay. So first, let's copy the definition of an adjective. Okay, so here we have. An adjective is a word that can modify a noun or a pronoun. Example, the big house, where big is the adjective and house is the noun. Okay, let's try to move this here. We can put it bigger. An adjective is a word that can modify a noun or a pronoun. So you can see that in this case, big is the adjective, and we are going to see that in Spanish too, and house is the noun. So big is the modifier to the noun house. Okay, now let's see the adverb. Let's copy and paste. Here we have. An adverb is a word that can modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Example, they walked silently, where walk is a verb and silently is an adverb. So silently is modifying the verb to walk. Okay. This is the same definitions in Spanish and in English. So an adjective can modify a noun or a pronoun in both languages, and an adverb is a word that can modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Now let's see what happens in Spanish. Okay, let's get this smaller. So in Spanish, adjectives can change in gender and number according to the gender and number of the noun or pronoun they are modifying. Adverbs don't change. A word that is an adverb is just like that. Okay, let's see some examples of adjectives in Spanish. Okay, you can see that in Spanish, adjectives ending in o or they can have 4 variations. So for example, the adjective todo ending in o has the 4 options: todo, toda, todos, and todas. So we put it bigger. We can see that this ending, todo, has 4 options: the masculine singular, the feminine singular, the plural singular, and the plural feminine, or feminine plural. Example, él leyó todo el libro. He read the whole book. Él leyó toda la carta. Libro is masculine, and because it's masculine, we say todo. He read the whole letter. Carta, letter, is feminine, and because of that, we say toda. And now the plural. Él escribió todos los artículos. He wrote all the articles. Artículos, article, is masculine and is plural in this case, artículos. So we say todos. And él trajo todas las cajas. He brought all the boxes. Cajas is feminine and plural, and because of that, we say todas. So you can see that in English, the adjectives don't change in gender or number. So you have book that is masculine in Spanish, but in English you say whole for both book and letter. In Spanish, todo and toda. And here for the plural, all is the same. In the masculine plural in Spanish, it's not todos and todas, but all in English. Okay, so now let's see the case of an adjective ending in OR. Okay, so let's put this bigger. Let's use in this case the adjective trabajador, hardworking. And then, because it's ending in OR, you have 4 options. Trabajador, trabajadora, trabajadores, and trabajadoras, because it's ending in OR. So masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, and feminine plural. Examples: él es muy trabajador. He's a hardworking person. And the feminine: ella es muy trabajadora. She's a hardworking person. And in the plural: ellos son muy trabajadores. They are hardworking people. And ellos can be masculine or misgender, so men and women. But in this case, let's say that is masculine. And ellas, feminine, ellas son muy trabajadoras. They are hardworking people. So you can see that in English, the adjective is not changing. Hardworking in all cases. But in Spanish, you have masculine singular, trabajador, feminine singular, trabajadora, masculine plural or misgender, trabajadores, and feminine plural, trabajadoras. Okay. Now let's see. There are some exceptions or cases with nationalities where you have 4 options. That is not the common way in Spanish, but it applies for nationalities. Some of them, not all of them. Okay, so here we have the case of español, Spanish. And for Spanish, you can have español, española, españoles, españolas. Okay. So you have the 4 options that are different in the ending. OL, OLA, OLES, and OLAS. Also, adjectives in another vowel or a consonant are just in the masculine, and the masculine and the plural is the same, and you only have the singular and the plural. For example, alegre, this is ending in another vowel, and then alegre is happy, and you have él está alegre, he's happy. Ella está alegre, so no change between masculine and feminine. Ella está alegre, she's happy. And you have the plural, adding an S. Ellos están alegres, they are happy. Ellas están alegres. Sorry, there's a missing an S here. Ellas están alegres, they are happy. Okay. Now let's see what happened when the ending is not a vowel, but a consonant. Okay, in this case, we're talking about the adjective difícil, difficult. And then again, because it's ending in a consonant, you only have the singular and the plural. Difícil, difíciles. Este asunto es difícil. This issue is difficult. That is masculine. Asunto is masculine. Esta tarea es difícil. This task is difficult. Tarea is feminine. And in the plural, estos asuntos son difíciles. These issues are difficult. And estas tareas son difíciles. These tasks are difficult. So you have asunto is masculine singular, tarea feminine singular, asuntos masculine plural, and tareas feminine plural. But in English, difficult is not changing. It's just difficult. Okay. Now, let's see what happens when we have a word that can be an adverb or an adjective, depending on the context. Okay, here we have, let's use the word rápido, that means fast, as an adjective. It could be an adjective or it could be an adverb in Spanish. Let's see what happens when we use rápido as an adjective. As an adjective, ending in O, we have the four options: rápido, rápida, rápidos, and rápidas. For example, el chico es rápido. The boy is fast. Or the feminine, la chica es rápida. The girl is fast. So using the verb to be, in this case, is. Using the verb to be, fast refers to the subject. That is a noun. So how's the boy? Fast. So this rápido is referring to chico, and this rápida is referring to chica. Rápido is masculine singular, rápida is feminine singular. Okay. Now let's see the case of an adverb. The same word rápido. Okay, rápido as an adverb. As an adverb, there is only one way, only one option, rápido. There is no feminine, no plural, only just the word rápido. El chico corre rápido. The boy runs fast. And la chica corre rápido. So you can see that it doesn't matter if it is the boy or the girl runs fast. In Spanish, rápido is not changing. El chico corre rápido, la chica corre rápido. In this case, using the verb to run, correr, fast refers to the verb. How does the boy run? Fast. So fast is about the verb to run. In the previous case, fast was about a noun. So how is the boy? Fast. How is the girl? Fast. And because boy and girl are nouns, fast can be masculine or singular, because fast in this case was an adjective. And in this case, as an adverb, is not changing. El chico corre rápido, la chica corre rápido. Okay, I think that's all. Let's stop the recording.